Hello everyone, welcome back to RevMasters, where today I am finally unveiling a big mod that I have teased not only at the end of last video but on a recent Instagram post as well, because in this box is a Mugen style rear wing. Yes, the Type R is finally getting a Mugen rear wing. I've had this lying around for a few weeks now, finally time to get it fitted. Another mod in time for the British Motor Show. So let's get going. Okay then guys, so here is the new wing in all its glory. Now this isn't actually a genuine Mugen one, this is the Saban Mugen style wing, because I wanted it in full carbon fibre, which this is, but Mugen never actually did a full carbon one. But I wanted something to match the carbon bonnet, so we got the Mugen wing, Mugen style rear wing. So this is actually super easy to fit. We just need to take off one plastic bit of trim inside the boot lining, and it's literally about 4 bolts. And if you buy this brand new, as I have, the bolts come ready attached. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing on and get it looking really good. Okay guys, so when I say this is a super easy mod, I really do mean this is a super easy mod. This is the plastic trim panel we have to take off, which is handy because it's the one you have to take off first anyway to get any of the rest off. Behind there are 4 bolts which we are going to undo, and then there is simply 2 bolts either side of the boot lid, and then the wing that's already on the car should simply lift off, where we can then put the brand new one on. And it's also worth mentioning, I'm going to put some kind of soft cover here, so if this one just has a bit of a tumble, it doesn't scratch the rest of the roof. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing off. And it really is as easy as that. Now, one thing you will lose with the Mugen style wing is the central rear brake light. But don't worry, because it is perfectly legal as long as you have 2 working brake lights, and it's a completely legal wing as well. All you'll need to do is the cable that attaches the rear brake light, just tuck it in there after you've unplugged it from the spoiler. There is nowhere to attach the brake light to the Mugen wing, but as I say, don't worry, it won't affect you at all. But that's how easily this thing comes off. I am now going to go and clean around there because, yeah, even though I've cleaned this car many times before, obviously the rear wing's never been off, and that is pretty grimy. And I've got to say, this thing looks super weird without a rear spoiler. I'm glad they fitted that one when they designed it, but yeah, I can't wait to get the Mugen style one on. So let's make this nice and shiny and ready for the install. And just like that, we're ready to go. Alright then guys, so for the actual fitment, I would recommend removing the parcel shelf, get that out of the car, and then either employ a second set of hands to help you, or try and find some way of keeping the boot lid at about this angle so it's flat enough that the wing won't fall off when you're getting underneath here and doing the bolts up. But either way, we're going to go ahead and finally fit this thing. Time for the best part. So, as I started to attach the new spoiler, I got it all lined up, or at least I thought I had. Started screwing the bolts in, and somehow must have tightened one bolt tighter than all the rest, because the entire rear window is cracked and shattered in places. So I'm now having to wait a number of days for a new rear window to turn up before I can get the spoiler fitted. Man, this world really doesn't want me to mod this car, does it? Hey, fucking hell. And finally, it is done. It's finally fitted. That was a close one because it is currently, as I'm filming this, the evening before the British Motor Show. So we got this done just in time. I had some outside help, bloke who didn't want to appear on camera, which is fine, which is why putting it back on wasn't filmed. But the main thing is, it's done, and I can breathe a sigh of relief. So, yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. Hit the red line to subscribe. This car will be at the British Motor Show. This video will likely go up after it starts, but the main thing is we got it done when we wanted to. And yeah, see you in the next video.